Today we are going to discuss the introduction to statistics and data and sampling types. What is statistics? Uh, Statistics is a discipline, a science of collecting, analyzing, interpreting, uh, interpreting the numerical data to make effective decisions in any field. We can see here collecting data and analyzing, interpreting, and presenting it. There are also very basic terms like population and sample. Population is a uh, whole group, it's whole parts of our data, but sample is a small portion of the data which represents the population. Sampling is a method that allows to draw conclusions about the population based on results from sample. Population versus sample. Population is every data point in a group. Sample is a subset of population, like we can see here. Population and samples. We also have basic terms like mean, population, standard deviation, and uh, size of the data or sample. Uh, we can see here, but we have different uh, alphabets and different capitals for each uh, statistics. Like mean have U and U for population, however X for sample. And we also have a descriptive and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics is a collection, presentation, and description of sample data, but inferential statistics is making decisions and drawing conclusions about populations. Like we can see here an example: population sampling data, descriptive statistics, and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics is when we will describe the sampling data but don't make any conclusions. But inferential statistics make conclusions about population based on this sampling data. However, descriptive statistics will not do this thing. We also have different types of data. Data can be numbers, record names, or other labels recorded for the observational unit. Like we have observational and experimental unit is the person or thing to which the variable is observed or measured, or simply a case. Like we can see here, individual, household, community, and country. These things can be a variable for which can be used to predict and analyze other things. Like we can see here variables. We can see the price of the mm, we can see here price uh, and other variables. which are present in our data. Qualitative and categorical variables. We have also qualitative and categorical variable. No, his data can be very different. Data can have two types: qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative data is also grouped into two: nominal and ordinal. And quantitative also have two types: discrete and continuous. Discrete data is when something has exact numbers like students, books in shelf, or visits to the doctor. But a discrete data cannot be portions like 30.5 or something can be. But continuous data can have portions like weight can be 40.5 kilograms and other continuous numbers, but discrete data cannot be. Here we can see examples of nominal data like male, female, like ethnicities, personal preferences, marital status. But ordinal data can have some qualitative orders like first, second, third, like we will see example like low, medium, high, worst, bad, neutral, good, excellent, school, college, higher education, bronze, silver, gold, and etc. Like we are going to see examples like the temperature in the room is continuous data because it has continuous number 21.5. Like we have job roles: intern, junior, senior. It's ordinal data. Number of patients discrete. Genres of music nominal. Ordinal. Volume continuous data. Discrete data and nominal data. No, we don't need this. Also there's a sampling, and sampling there can be two types of sampling: biased and unbiased. Biased sampling is when it has some mistakes and it's not very precise, doesn't describe precisely the whole population. We have also some types of we have also some ways to collect data, like experiment. We can experiment and collect our data and observe. Surveying is we will survey sampling. Census is we will it's also a survey, but we will survey whole population instead of sampling. So instead of sample. This is also same with biased and unbiased sampling, but it's also another term. We have also some types of selecting sampling, like random sampling is when we choose or sampling randomly. Systematic sampling, we choose like every fourth, like every second, every something number of the element. You can see we're adding for every sampling, and we will use this data for sampling. Cluster sampling is when we divide the population into some group, many groups, and choose one cluster to study. It's very convenient for population which are spread out into large areas, uh, or educational purposes like schools and universities. We have also stratified sampling, which when we will divide our population into some groups by some variables, like some characteristics like age, education, gender, or race. Like we will here divide this population into ages, and we will choose from this. Okay, thank you. Bye.